If you've ever wondered why some people seem financially free while others struggle for years, here's the truth. Wealth is a journey, and it has stages. Most people never make it past stage 1 or 2 because they don't understand what the stages are or what actions will move them forward. In this video, we're going to break down the 7 stages of wealth, from being broke to achieving financial abundance. By the end, you'll know exactly where you stand today, and what you need to do to reach the next level. This is one of the most important videos you'll ever watch about money because it will give you a roadmap for your entire financial life. Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, the channel that helps you achieve financial freedom through smart money habits and investing strategies that actually work. Let's dive in. Why knowing the stages of wealth matters. Here's the thing. You can't get to where you want to go if you don't know where you are. Too many people wander through life without a financial roadmap. They work hard but never feel like they're making progress. Why? Because they don't understand the milestones. Knowing the stages of wealth is like having GPS for your money. It tells you where you are now, where you're heading, what steps will get you there faster. So let's break it down, stage by stage. Stage 1, financial dependence. This is where everyone starts. At this stage, you rely on others, family, friends, or credit, to survive. You can't cover your basic needs, food, housing, transportation, without help. Or you're drowning in debt with no plan to pay it off. Signs you're in stage 1. You live paycheck to paycheck, or worse, no paycheck at all. You use credit cards to buy essentials. You can't handle an emergency expense without borrowing money. Why people stay here? Lack of financial education, low or no income, living beyond their means. Action steps to move forward. Get your income flowing. Take any job you can. Hustle on the side. Your first mission is cash flow. Cut expenses to survival mode. Forget luxury, focus on needs. Avoid new debt. Stop digging the hole deeper. Start learning about money. Knowledge is your lifeline. Real life example. Maria graduates college with student loans and no job. She racks up credit card debt for groceries. That's financial dependence. But once she lands a steady job and starts paying off debt, she moves to stage 2. Stage 2, financial stability. In this stage, you're no longer in crisis mode. You can pay your bills on time, and you've stopped relying on debt to survive. But you're still vulnerable. One unexpected expense, a medical bill, a car repair, and you're back to stage 1. Signs you're in stage 2. You live paycheck to paycheck but without using credit for essentials. You have little or no savings. You feel constant stress about money. Action steps to move forward. Build a starter emergency fund. $1,000 at first, just to avoid falling back into debt. Create a written budget. Every dollar needs a job. Pay down high interest debt. Focus on credit cards first. Your goal in stage 2 is stability, not comfort, not freedom, just stability. Case study. Jason earns $40,000 a year. He budgets, pays off credit cards, and saves $1,500 in an emergency fund. He's stable now, but not yet secure. Stage 3, financial security. This is where things start feeling different. You're not just surviving, you're protected. What does security mean? You have a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. You've paid off toxic debt, credit cards, personal loans. You can handle life's curveballs without panic. At this stage, stress starts to fade because you know a job loss or car repair won't destroy you. Action steps to move forward. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. Eliminate all bad debt completely. Start investing, even small amounts. Investing is key because inflation eats savings. Security is great, but wealth requires growth. Example: Emma earns $60,000 a year. She has $10,000 in savings and 0 credit card debt. When her car breaks down, she pays cash instead of swiping a card. That's financial security. Stage 4, financial independence. Now we're getting into wealth building territory. At this stage, you're not just secure, you're building. What does independence mean? You have multiple streams of income. You invest regularly in assets, stocks, real estate, businesses. Your money works harder than you do. The wealthy call this leverage. Your dollars make dollars. You're no longer trading all your time for money. Action steps: max out retirement accounts, 401k, IRA. Invest in index funds and ETFs for diversification. Consider real estate or side businesses for extra income. Increase your income by upgrading skills or starting ventures. Case study: David invests $1,000 per month in index funds starting at 25. By 45, he has over $600,000 invested. That's independence in the making. Stage 5, financial freedom. Freedom is when work becomes optional. You can cover your living expenses with income from investments, savings, or passive streams. Signs: you're free. You can quit your job tomorrow and still pay the bills. Your investments generate enough cash flow to sustain your lifestyle. You make decisions based on passion, not paychecks. Action steps: calculate your freedom number. Your annual expenses times 25 for a safe withdrawal rate. Aggressively build your investment portfolio. Create passive income streams, dividends, rentals, businesses. Real example: Sarah's monthly expenses are $4,000. Her investment portfolio is $1.2 million, generating 4% annually, $48,000 per year. She's free. Stage 6, financial abundance. This is where freedom turns into choice. You're not just covering your needs, you're living your dream life without worry. What abundance looks like: you travel when you want. You give generously. You invest in passion projects. Money stress doesn't exist. Action steps: continue growing wealth. Optimize taxes and estate planning. Use wealth to create impact, philanthropy, mentorship. Stage 7, financial legacy. The final stage is about significance. Legacy means your wealth outlives you. You've built something that supports your family, your community, or a cause you care about. Signs of legacy: you have a detailed estate plan. You fund charities, scholarships, or businesses. You teach financial literacy to the next generation. Example: Warren Buffett pledged to give away 99% of his wealth to charity. That's legacy. But here's the thing, you don't need billions. Even leaving $100,000 for your kids or creating a family foundation is legacy work. Why most people never move past stage 2: it's not lack of opportunity, it's mindset. People live for status instead of freedom. Avoid investing out of fear. Think short term instead of long term. How to accelerate through the stages: increase income, skills, side hustles, businesses. Automate saving and investing. Avoid lifestyle creep. Stay educated. Read books, watch videos, seek mentors. Which stage are you in? Be honest. Are you dependent, stable, secure? Or building independence, freedom, and legacy? Wherever you are, the next stage is waiting. But it won't happen by accident, it requires intentional action. Final thoughts: wealth is a journey. It's not luck. It's not magic. It's a series of choices compounded over time. If you're in stage 1 or 2, don't feel discouraged. Everyone starts there. The key is to keep moving forward. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs this roadmap. And subscribe to Smart Dollar Mindset for more strategies to achieve financial freedom and live life on your terms. Your financial future isn't about where you are, it's about where you're going. And now, you have the map.